So, und hui, haben wir hier drüber. Na du? Bruder?
Miss Hina doesn't usually do endorsements, but since it's Lady Guji that's asking, we'll see what we can do. With Miss Hina getting so popular lately, a lot of people have come to us hoping to do a collaboration. But Miss Hina's not interested in any of it. She still prefers to focus all her efforts on replying to readers' letters, and turns down every promotional opportunity she can. Maybe that's why her fans like her so much. I'm getting off topic here. Anyway, if we can get that endorsement from Miss Hina, you'll definitely get an exposure boost at the beginning. May your light novel sell well and set a new record for the Yai Publishing House.
Okay, ja, das wäre ja schon mal gut. Da wollen wir ja hin, ne? Das ist so der große Hauptplan.
We'll do our best.
Und jetzt, ach, wir müssen es da oben jetzt einreichen. Ja, genau, wir müssen unseren Beitrag einreichen. Ja gut, dann gehen wir jetzt gerade da oben hin, ne? Und babbeln mal mit der Nakoshino. Bin mal echt gespannt, wer diesen Leitfaden zur Geisterbeschwörung aus erster Hand geschrieben hat.
The Miraculous Adventures of the Traveler by 1000 Hands. What a strange pen name. Definitely your doing. Having been around you so much recently, Paimon's slowly starting to understand your unique tastes.
Ja, bestimmt.
What do you mean, strange? It took a lot of work by a lot of different people to get this thing finished. Don't you think it's a very descriptive pen name?
We'll get this printed as a matter of priority and conduct trial sales in pilot locations throughout Inazuma. I'll announce the sales numbers in 3 days.
Okay, das ist aber auch interessant, ne? So ein Wettbewerb hier. Wenn ja auch noch ein paar Sachen gedruckt werden und die dann auch verkauft werden und dann geguckt werden, wie sie ankommen, das ist schon interessant.
Uh-oh. Paimon's getting a little nervous now. Do you really think this is gonna work?
Ach, hier, Paimon, wir sind Experten. Das wird
That's
schon passen.
right. Be confident in your work. That's exactly how a light novelist should be.
Okay, then I'll sign you up. Please come back in 3 days for the results. Thank you all for your submission. I wish you the very best of luck.
Ja, dankeschön. Okay. Wir bleiben einfach genau hier stehen und warten 3 Tage. Oh Mann, ey. Ja, ich bin aber echt gespannt, ey. Ja, wahrscheinlich werden wir irgendwie einen Bestseller reißen. Allein schon das Verlagshaus Seite, ne, hat ja schon einen relativ guten Ruf. Also allein das wird ja auch schon so ein bisschen, ja, das Ganze beeinflussen. Aber mal bis zum Mittag. Aber natürlich auch Yae Miko selber. Ne? Viele wollen sich ja mit der großen Schreinjungfer irgendwie gut stellen. Und die wird ja wahrscheinlich auch noch andere Bücher haben und auch schon Fans haben und alles. Sonst wird das Verlagshaus ja nicht so gut laufen. Also wenn da so ein großer Bekannter mitmacht, ist es ja schon ein bisschen klar, wer da wahrscheinlich gewinnen wird. Ja, wir sind alle hier.
I just received word that your light novel is flying off the shelves. Multiple sales locations are asking when we'll be printing more copies.
That's
great! This level of success is an amazing accomplishment for a new work. Most new books don't sell 30% of what you've sold. I have free copies for each of you here. Please take them. The payment will follow shortly, and I'll notify you to come and collect it when the time comes.
Ja, das ist alles toll, aber...
Yeah, the whole reason why we made this light novel was to combat the influence of a first-hand guide to summoning spirits. We sold a lot of copies, but it doesn't feel like we accomplished our goal. How do we know whether it worked?
Ja, Miko, erzähl mal, wie können wir das jetzt überprüfen?
Oh, don't worry. The change is already underway.
Okay.
Shh. Listen to what the people around us are talking about. The conversation has already moved on, hasn't it?
Hey guys, have you heard about this latest Kaidan thing doing the rounds? You just need to recite the incantation from A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits at Midnight, and your wish will come true!
Oh, that? That's a throwback. That's old news, man. No one's talking about that anymore. The Secret Spells of Lady Kitsune is the new hit thing. I've already memorized all the incantations.
The Secret Spells of Lady Kitsune? What's that?
You haven't read it yet? Okay, so supposedly, if you recite the spell in there on a moonless night, you'll receive protection of the Kitsune and all the other powerful yokai. They can make any of your wishes come true. I heard that the incantations in A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits have weird side effects. This one guy wished for a load of mora and got it, but then one night it all turned to leaves and he developed a high fever. They actually had to use one of the secret spells of Lady Kitsune to get rid of the discomfort. That proves that the incantations in this book are more potent than the ones everyone was trying before. Pretty much everyone I know is desperate to try it out.
Schlau,
Just waiting
ne?
for a moonless night.
Die hat ja wahrscheinlich irgendeinen Bannenzauber reingeschrieben, die Miko.
Really? Well, I better go and prepare too.
Well, feeling less worried now?
Wow, you're right. Everyone's shifting focus.
Und auch ein sehr geiler Schachzug von wegen, ja, es hat Nebenwirkungen, wenn ihr hier den Leitfaden einer Geisterbeschwörung aus erster Hand liest, ne?
What's this moonless night that they're talking about? Paimon doesn't remember that detail from the brainstorming session.
This is something that will become very important to us further down the line. All right, it's time to move on to the next phase of the plan.
Den Autor von dem anderen zu finden.
There's a phase two?
Ja, klar.
Of course. Behind every book that hits the market lies an author, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, if we leave him to his own devices, he might just write another guide to summoning spirits.
Es wäre geil, wenn das jetzt so ein Abgrundmagier wäre.
We still need to figure out what his motive for writing it was.
Exactly. That's what we need to take care of next. Fortunately, I've already managed to identify the author. He's a failed light novelist named Tomoyuki.
Tomoyuki?
But when we went to ask him about it, he had no recollection whatsoever of having written the book.
Soll das heißen?
Yes, this is another case of possession. Only this time, whoever possessed him actively sought him out.
Okay.
After his novel submission failed, he was walking aimlessly in Araumi. In frustration, he shouted out, "Please, someone, anyone, help me write a truly amazing novel!"
But the spirit that wrote the book has already left him now, right? So what are we supposed to do?
Simple. It wrote a summoning incantation in the book, didn't it? So we can just use its own method to make it manifest itself.
Okay, soll ich jetzt diesen Zauber
And
aufsagen,
you,
ja?
my little friend, are the perfect candidate for this role.
Es ist zu spät für mich auszusteigen, oder?
Oh, what are you talking about? The
Also, ja.
fun's just about to begin.
Okay. Also zu irgendeinem Wasserfall oder an den Strand natürlich. Wir müssen hinten an den Strand.
Race you!
Race hier? Ja, genau. Bist du hier? Ein cooler kleiner Schrein. Widerstehe jetzt der Minze mal. Absichtlich.
Nico, what is this place?
The ideal spot for a little meet and greet with a certain elusive author. This is the place where we are most likely to succeed in summoning the spirit.
Eine Höhle.
Really? But it feels so eerie here.
Ich glaube, genau das ist der Punkt, Paimon.
That seems rather fitting, considering that we are dealing with the spirits of the deceased here. What are you so afraid of, honestly? We're finally about to meet the true author of a first-hand guide to summoning spirits. Aren't you excited?
Doch, auf jeden
Paimon's
Fall.
heart is pounding, but Paimon's pretty sure it's not because of excitement.
Ja, dann auf rein da, hä?
Come on, in we go.
Oh yeah.
Hey, wait up! Oh, Paimon's scared. Stay close by, okay? Don't
Nö.
leave Paimon all alone.
Lass meine Damen da reingehen. Ja, hier, das läuft schon. Elektro habe ich ja nicht. Ah, passt schon. Die machen das. Weil wir haben sie jetzt, Elektro. Oh yeah. Ja gut, dann geht die Chefin auch mal vor, würde ich behaupten.
What a weird painting. Nico, do you know what it's supposed to show?
Sieht fast aus wie die Utopie, hä?
Probably a scene from ancient Inazuma.
It's a good piece of artwork and all, but it's also kinda eerie. So it's a bit scary. Looks like the artist signed their name. Rakusai?
Ah.
It's not very clear.
Ja gut, aber Rakusai kennt man ja,
Let's go
Paimon.
inside
Bitte.
and take a look.
Ja, auf jeden Fall. Ich sehe ja schon so die eine oder andere Kiste, die eventuell eine Truhe verbirgt.
Let's get down to business.
Right here. Come on out. Right now.
Judgment!
There's more.
Show begin. Nice and spicy.
So.
Emerge.
Finally,
So, ja, ich müssen mal ein bisschen heilen, ne? Weil die halten leider nicht so viel aus. So, und die Truhe nehmen wir natürlich auch mit. Ich weiß nicht, kann man Yae Miko als Main DPS spielen? Oder ist sie eher Support DPS?
Wow, this place is huge. Hey, is that a mirror? There's a really weird-looking stool as well. Wonder what it's for.
Ah, I see. Huh. This setup is quite handy. Saves me a lot of work. All right, go and take a look around. There should be a mechanism somewhere that makes the whole room move.
So, die erste Lampe wurde aktiviert. Wie kann ich jetzt die anderen Lampen noch aktivieren? Aha.
Punishment.
Okay, da unten will ich auf jeden Fall rein.
Loba, get them. You can't run. Hit.
Aber ich weiß nicht wie. Das ist jetzt natürlich doof.
Right now.
Da unten ist ja definitiv irgendwas. Deswegen schickt auch der Blitz, glaube ich, ein.
Show them. Show them.
Der Blitz kommt da oben aber leider nicht dran, ne? Nee. Ah. Lol.
Emerge.
wir's? Ja. So, die haben wir auch aktiviert. Lampen zu den richtigen Stellen bringen und aktivieren. Was sollen wir hier machen?
Right now. I'm always watching.
Okay. Okay, ich habe noch keine Ahnung, wie diese Mechanik hier genau funktioniert. Wir machen die jetzt erstmal weg und dann gucken wir in aller Ruhe weiter.
Come on out. Right here. Right now. Ready? Steady?
Okay, wir eilen sie mal hoch.
You can't run.
So. Das ist mein Trüchen, hier ist meine Truhe. Dankeschön. Da oben ist nur ein Bild, da können wir nichts machen. Das Weizen nehme ich natürlich mit. Komm her. Soll hier nichts liegen. Komme ich da unten rein? Hallo? Was läuft denn hier bei euch?
Stay clear. Absorption test.
Und direkt wieder gefrostet. Ja komm, hier wird da bestimmt noch irgendwo was sein, ha? Nichts mehr. Na gut. Gut, 3 Lampen mal immer. Da ist eine Truhe, die will ich natürlich haben. Das ist immer nur die große Frage der Fragen. Okay, da ist ein Schalter. Ne, hier kommen wir erstmal nirgendwo rein. Das ist hier unten, wie gesagt, Keller, ne? Bin ich über das hier runtergekommen? Ich glaube schon. Die haben wir jetzt nach oben gefahren, ne? Ja. Und damit komme ich ja wieder nach oben. Wie komme ich noch eins weiter hoch? Das ist ja jetzt die ganz große Frage der Fragen, ne? Hiermit komme ich zwar hier hin, aber aktuell auch noch nicht weiter. Und hier oben ist ja auch nichts, leider. Okay. Okay. Und damit irgendwie hier was aktivieren? Das sind, guck mal hier, das sind Schiebewände. Schweine. Ich würde sagen, irgendwie sieht es doch komisch aus. Ne? Also irgendwas muss man ja machen. zurückgeschoben. Ja, dann.
Emerge, right here, right now. A sight to behold.
Ah, die haben wir jetzt mal ganz schnell eiskalt glatt gemacht, ne? Mal hier hinten irgendwas Schönes? Also ganz viel Müll. Nö, gar nichts. Aber hier vielleicht? Na komm, als ob hier keine Truhe wäre. Ich schmeck sie doch schon. Ich wollte gerade sagen, ey. Schön 2 Urgestein wieder. So muss es sein. So, das heißt, da hinten sind wir auch gewesen. Das heißt, wir können jetzt das Ding hier verschieben. Nehmen hier natürlich schön die Truhe mit, die uns der von da drüben schon angelacht hat. Und fahren jetzt runter. So, und damit müsste auch diese hier jetzt endlich auf der Position sein, wo wir sie haben wollten. So, die Lampen wurden aktiviert. Jetzt gucken wir mal in den Spiegel rein.
Whoa.
Oder auch nicht. Okay.
Painting we just saw. It's turning this
Ah.
with the whole wall.
Okay, okay, okay.
Scarier and scarier. What is this place?
Okay. Next, I will show you a secret kitsune spell. This painting is a swift summoning medium, which means I'll be able to skip many of the more tedious steps.
Okay, ja, das ist doch
The
cool.
murky mirror reflects the view of Inazuma in a bygone age. Spirits stirred by the sight of the past will be easily drawn to it. You're up next, little one. Come on, sit yourself down here.
Okay, ja, Herrin. Ist doch sicher nicht vor, oder?
Yes. The whole point of a summoning ritual is for a dead person's spirit to possess a living person's body.
Ah ja,
You
gut,
saw
dann.
what happened to that Oni samurai spirit. After leaving the host's body, he was only able to maintain his form for a very short time before disappearing.
Ja, das ist richtig.
Positive that summoning a spirit to possess the traveler isn't gonna have any lasting negative consequences?
Oh,
Wahrscheinlich nicht.
you really care about the little one quite a lot, don't you? I'm a little jealous. I wish my friends were caring like that.
Vielleicht solltest du mal so fürsorglich für deine Freunde sein, damit die es auch für dich machen.
Anyway, are you scared, little friend? Don't you worry now. It'll be over soon. Just think of it like having a dream.
Okay, dann, was soll ich denn machen?
Sit on the chair, stare at the painting, and relax your body and mind. But try and be natural. There's really no need to be nervous.
Das sagt sie so einfach, ne? Ach, oh Gott.
It's like he's sitting inside the painting. Huh? Is Paimon seeing things? Did the painting just move?
Recite the incantation in your heart, little one. Also, you'll need to have some intense thoughts going through your head. A wish, for example. Now, what kind of wish do we think it would take to summon forth the author of A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits? Anyone?
Ja, keine Ahnung, mal
Probably
gucken.
something to do with writing?
Very good. The wish needs to be heartfelt, though, so let me help add a little realism to the equation. The book is selling exceptionally well, Traveler, but we're going to need an outline for Chapter 4 as soon as humanly possible. When is the earliest that you can turn it in by?
Ah, bitte irgendjemand, hilf mir. Was? Hilf mir, Kapitel 4 zu schreiben.
Painting is moving again! What the?
Habt ihr das Salz parat? Ich hoffe. Okay.
I never thought the day would come when I'd be summoned using my own ritual. Getting a taste of my own medicine. What have we here? Another budding writer? What's come over you all? Why is everyone wishing for help with their writing? Are novels so popular in this day and age?
Ja, schon irgendwie hier, zumindest in Inazuma.
Got you! So you are the one who wrote a first-hand guide to summoning spirits. What are you trying to do, Why'd you put that summoning incantation in the book, huh?
Huh? What's this? Oh, I see. No wonder this felt so familiar. I've walked right into your trap, haven't I? You ask me what my game is here? Well, of course. It was to use this incantation as a means for all the souls of the departed yokai to make their glorious return to the world and plunge all of Inazuma into a brutal, bloody war.
Entschuldigung, ich habe mich mitreißen lassen.
What? Paimon knew it! You had an evil plan all along!
Ja, ist so logisch.
Oh, did you now? Then how naive of you to let me possess this body so easily. I sense, yes, great power within him. Good. Good! With this power, no one shall be able to stand in my way.
Ja, doch vielleicht der Besitzer vom Körper noch selbst. Oh Gott.
Wake up! Quick! Wake up! We gotta stop him!
It is futile. You shall never wake him again.
Hey! Come on, wake up! Don't let him take your mind!
Ja, wir hätten Paimon da drauf setzen sollen.
Miko! Think of something! Miko! Miko!
Was? Was?
You're laughing?
Oh, Rakusai, you haven't changed a bit. You caught on so quickly.
Well, you made the face enough times that I couldn't
Sind wir denn da
exactly
wieder
miss the
reingeraten?
hint. This is what you were going for, yes? Never one to stand on the sidelines of a good spectacle, are you? Always got to dive in and fan the flames, huh? You mischievous little kitsune, you. Look what you've done to this little flying one here. Oh, poor thing scared witless.
Egal, ist nur Paimon.
You were having plenty of fun playing the bad guy a moment ago. Now you're trying to blame it all on me?
Rakusai? Miko, you guys know each other?
Yes, we do. Of course we do.
Allow me to formally introduce the author of A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits, Urakusai.
Der Reisende.
No, wait. To be more accurate, it's Urakusai's memory.
Memory? But isn't he a spirit?
Ah, spirits, memories. They're just different words to describe the same thing. Something that comes from the ley lines.
Do you remember that recent incident when the Rift Hounds were gnawing at the sacred Sakura's roots?
Ja, da können wir uns noch dran erinnern.
You witnessed human memories leaking from the ley lines, didn't you? Well, since there are human memories, of course there are going to be yokai memories too.
Das ist also ein Yokai, ja?
In life, yokai possess supernatural powers, and even when they are a shadow of their former selves from a bygone era, they still have the ability to control whether they are visible or not. Typically, yokai memories survive longer in the world than those of humans.
Okay, das merkt man ja wohl gerade. Ja, weiter.
Indeed, indeed. I was wandering around the sacred Sakura's roots when I suddenly heard someone yelling, "Please, someone, anyone, help me write a truly amazing novel." It piqued my curiosity, so I popped inside his body and wrote a novel for him.
Okay. Ja, cooler Geist.
So that's how it happened. But why did you include a summoning incantation in the novel?
Oh, little one. Not to toot my own horn here, but when I was alive, I wasn't just another kitsune, no. I was a mighty and powerful Daiyoko. The memories of other yokai can't possess human bodies at will like I can. But with this incantation, they can go one last little joyride in the world for a couple of days. Anything they're still itching to do, they can go and get it done.
Na gut, dann ja, von mir aus. Wenn es so ein paar Tage sind immer, ne?
But...
She's trying to say that all the commotion this causes is likely to be a great disturbance to the humans.
Disturbance? I guess you mean that we might leave them with some broken dreams after we leave, hmm? Oh, yes. And they might have a fever or whatever. But you know, I actually think that the most admirable thing about human beings is the way that they go out and shape their fate with their own two hands, given that they're not born blessed with the same powers that we enjoy. As for those who would rather draw on external power than seek to improve themselves, it's quite right that they learn their lesson eventually.
Ja, ist halt eben echt so, ne? Ihr müsst von selber groß werden, euch Wissen aneignen und. Weil alles andere, was euch andere vorkauen, ja, ist halt eben deren Wissen, aber nicht eures. Natürlich ist es auch eine gewisse Art von Wissen, aber ja, am besten lernt man halt eben aus eigenen Erfahrungen. Daher.
So when you think about it, we're actually doing the humans a big favor. Miko, you agree, don't you?
Yes, that's what I thought too.
All right then. You finally convinced Paimon. You guys were right.
What are you scared of, little one? Don't be deceived by her day-to-day antics. Miko is actually one of the most powerful yokai out there.
Not only that, Irakusai, but my latest work has beaten that book you wrote, A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits, to become the most popular in Inazuma.
Of course. You were never one to make extra work for yourself where you can help it. And yet you went to all these lengths to find my painting room, and even took the trouble to summon me. I knew you must have some ulterior motive. You were always the one to pick a quarrel with me when we all used to gather around and share stories.
Betteln die sich hier jetzt, ist ja echt Wahnsinn, ne?
All right. You win, I lose. Happy now?
I finally get to hear you say it centuries later. Ooh, I must say it feels good.
I remember when you were just a little girl, always hanging off my shoulders. A few hundred years later, and you're all grown up.
Toll.
Urakusai, how much time do you have left?
Not much. That goes for all of us, actually. We've all got to go back where we came from in the end. Everyone's quite content in many ways, but they still can't help but ask, are we ever going to have another Hyakyako?
Don't you worry about that, Urakusai. Arrangements are being made.
Okay.
When my bell rings, it means the moonless night is upon us.
Great. Wonderful. Fantastic. Miko, it's been nice catching up, but I'd better conserve my energy if I want to stick it out until then. So, I'll be on my way now.
Alles klar, hier, bis dann.
All right. Goodbye then, Urakusai.
One last thing, Miko. I just want to know, have you been well all these years?
I've been great, of course. Every day is a happy one.
Na, immerhin. Das ist eine Aussage, die kann ich hier von sich
Especially
behaupten.
these days. Not only do I have my light novels, but I've also met these two delightfully nosy outlanders. And even A is finally starting to come to her senses. Quite a miracle, given how pig-headed she can be.
Ja, das ist wunderbar.
Oh, well, great. That's fantastic.
Urakusai, you'd be right at home in this era. A great storyteller and artist like yourself would be the Yai Publishing House's ace in the hole. And I would personally be hounding you over your next installment.
Wie er sich freut. Der Typen, ey.
He disappeared.
Ja.
Are you awake? How are you feeling?
Are you all there? Here, like last time, repeat after me.
3, 2,
Oh,
1.
you beat me to it. Looks like your brain is intact. So, your first possession, hmm? What was it like?
Wunderschön. Ich erinnere mich ziemlich genau an alles. Ich konnte einfach nicht mitreden. Ja, das da.
Good. Saves me from having to explain everything again.
Das heißt, er hat uns auf jeden Fall nicht weggedrückt.
Hearing Rakusai admit defeat has put me in the most wonderful mood. In return, it's only fair that we make sure to deliver on what they're all hoping for.
Sie wollen einen Haki-Yoki-Yoki machen? Was ist das?
Yes. Though they only represent a tiny proportion of the memories in the ley lines, it will still be quite a sight to behold when the time comes.
Was
Since
ist
you've
das?
come this far, why don't you do one last thing for me, hmm? I'll need your help with the ritual.
Na ja, gut, von mir aus.
Cannot be serious, Miko. After all that, you still have more errands for us?
Ja, natürlich hat sie noch weitere Aufträge für uns. Was glaubst du, Paimon?
You guys teamed up to scare Paimon just now. If you think Paimon's gonna do anything you ask for, think again!
Oh, come on. I'm really only asking you to finish what you started. Besides, your paychecks are still in my hands.
Paimon's paycheck?
Was, mein Gehaltscheck? Wieso lache ich da so blöd?
Now, we're in too deep.
Badababam. Und schon hat's uns wieder. Grüßchen. Lecker.